Understanding the nuances of the ENTJ-T personality is essential for both those who identify with this type and those who interact with them. The turbulent aspect adds another layer of complexity to the ENTJ personality. While still possessing the core ENTJ traits, the turbulent individual experiences a heightened sense of self-doubt and a constant drive for self-improvement. This can lead to increased anxiety and a tendency to overthink situations. However, this inner turmoil can also be a source of strength, pushing them to strive for excellence and constantly refine their skills. This exploration of the ENTJ-T personality will provide insights into their motivations, behaviors, and the unique challenges they face. By understanding the interplay of these different facets, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity of the human personality. Extraversion, the first dimension of the ENTJ-T personality, signifies an outward focus on the world and a preference for drawing energy from social interactions. ENTJ-Ts thrive in environments where they can engage with others, exchange ideas, and exert their influence. They are often described as charismatic and engaging, effortlessly commanding attention and inspiring those around them. They are not afraid to take center stage and often find themselves in leadership positions, guiding and motivating teams towards shared goals. This outward focus also manifests in their communication style. ENTJ-Ts are articulate and expressive, readily sharing their thoughts and opinions with confidence. They enjoy debating and discussing ideas, seeing it as an opportunity to sharpen their intellect and influence others. They are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom and often push boundaries in their pursuit of innovation and progress. Their extraverted nature makes them natural networkers, easily building connections and forging alliances. They understand the power of collaboration and actively seek out opportunities to expand their sphere of influence. They see people as resources and are adept at leveraging their connections to achieve their goals. However, their extroverted tendencies can sometimes lead them to dominate conversations and overlook the contributions of others. While their intention is often to inspire and motivate, they can sometimes come across as overbearing or insensitive to the needs of more introverted individuals. Intuition, the second dimension of the ENTJ-T personality, reflects a preference for focusing on possibilities and the bigger picture rather than concrete details. ENTJ-Ts are visionaries, always looking towards the future and envisioning what could be. They are adept at identifying patterns and connections that others might miss, allowing them to develop innovative strategies and anticipate future trends. They are drawn to complex problems and enjoy the challenge of finding creative solutions. Their intuitive nature also makes them natural strategists. They can quickly assess a situation, identify the key variables, and formulate a plan of action. They are not afraid to take risks and are willing to experiment with new approaches in order to achieve their objectives. They are constantly seeking ways to improve and optimize, always looking for the most efficient and effective path forward. This focus on the bigger picture can sometimes lead them to overlook important details. While their vision and strategic thinking are invaluable, they can sometimes benefit from collaborating with individuals who are more detail-oriented. This combination of vision and practicality can lead to even greater success. Their intuitive grasp of complex systems allows them to excel in fields that require strategic thinking and innovation. They are often drawn to leadership roles where they can use their vision and strategic abilities to guide organizations towards success. Thinking, logic, and analysis reign supreme. Thinking, the third dimension of the ENTJ-T personality, highlights their preference for making decisions based on logic and objective analysis rather than emotions. ENTJ-Ts are rational and analytical, carefully considering all available information before reaching a conclusion. They value fairness and impartiality, striving to make decisions that are based on merit and objective criteria. They are not swayed by sentiment or personal biases, preferring to rely on data and evidence. This logical approach extends to their problem-solving skills. ENTJ-Ts are adept at identifying the root cause of a problem and developing effective solutions. They are systematic and methodical in their approach, breaking down complex issues into manageable components. They are not afraid to challenge assumptions and are always looking for ways to improve existing processes. Their preference for logic and analysis can sometimes make them appear cold or detached. While they value efficiency and effectiveness, they can sometimes overlook the emotional impact of their decisions on others. Developing greater emotional intelligence can help them to navigate interpersonal relationships more effectively. Their analytical minds make them natural strategists, able to anticipate potential challenges and develop contingency plans. They are constantly seeking ways to optimize and improve, always looking for the most efficient and effective path forward. Judging structure and organization. Judging, the fourth dimension of the ENTJ-T personality, indicates a preference for structure, order, and decisiveness. ENTJ-Ts thrive in environments where there are clear expectations and established procedures. They value planning and organization, carefully mapping out their actions and setting deadlines. They are driven by a need for closure and prefer to make decisions quickly and efficiently. They dislike ambiguity and uncertainty, preferring to have a clear plan of action. This preference for structure extends to their personal lives as well. They often maintain organized schedules and prioritize efficiency in their daily routines. They value punctuality and reliability, both in themselves and in others. They are goal-oriented and driven, always striving to achieve their objectives. Their decisive nature allows them to make quick and effective decisions, even under pressure. They are not afraid to take risks and are willing to make difficult choices when necessary. They are confident in their abilities and trust their judgment. However, their need for structure and control can sometimes make them inflexible and resistant to change. While planning and organization are essential, they can sometimes benefit from embracing a more adaptable approach. Turbulence, the impact of inner doubt. Turbulence, the additional dimension of the ENTJ-T personality, adds a layer of complexity to the traditional ENTJ profile. While still possessing the core ENTJ traits of extraversion, intuition, thinking, and judging, the turbulent individual experiences a heightened sense of self-doubt and a constant drive for self-improvement. This inner turmoil can be both a source of strength and a potential vulnerability. The turbulent aspect manifests as a heightened sensitivity to criticism and a tendency to overthink situations. ENTJ-Ts are constantly striving to meet their own high standards and can be very self-critical when they fall short. This inner drive for excellence can push them to achieve great things, but it can also lead to anxiety and stress if not managed effectively. This self-doubt can also fuel their desire for continuous learning and growth. They are constantly seeking ways to improve their skills and knowledge, always striving to be the best version of themselves. They are open to feedback and willing to put in the effort required to achieve their goals. This inner drive can also lead to increased resilience and adaptability. Because they are constantly challenging themselves and pushing their boundaries, they are better equipped to handle setbacks and overcome obstacles. They learn from their mistakes and use them as opportunities for growth.